We all know Risk of Rain 2, but what about Risk of Rain 1? Is it fun? Is it as hard as Risk of Rain 2? So I died 100 times to find out how it is to play Risk of Rain 1. First I started at Triad Lake, and I immediately noticed that I don't need this. All skills are being shot in the direction that character face. At first glance, mobs are kinda same, but some of them are very different from their future version. Chests and barrels are the same, but there are also a new stuff, like this shrine that upon activation spawn 5 small spirits that you need to kill within 15 seconds and you get an item. My first boss was Wandering Logrand, that, as you can remember, doesn't move much. He just chills and slowly approaches you. But here he zooms into you in 3 seconds while shooting his orbs. After falling from the top, as you could have already guessed, I died. Second run was not in Triad Lake, but a desert forest. Everything went as usual, got couple of items, killed couple of mobs. All went smooth, but let's come back to the second Risk of Rain. What anime do you hate the most? For many of us, answer will be Great Tourism or Elder Lemuria, but there is someone above all of them. This dude can kill you just by touching you for 1 second. So, what happened to him in Risk of Rain 1? Well, he is first stage boss. Apart from being first stage boss, as you can remember, we can shoot backwards. So, we have childlike shooting abilities, a worm that targets you, and zero desire to play this game any longer. In third run, I finally beat the boss. And I discovered something that is not in Risk of Rain 2, and that is that you need to kill all monsters on the stage to activate the teleporter. As you could imagine, now I not only need to kill the boss as fast as I can, but also kill all enemies that spawns while I'm going around the map. After killing last Lemurian and finally arriving to the second stage, where I was met with Parent. Luckily, I forgot to put on his grip to teleport behind me, so they are pretty easy. Entity created me as a teleport boss and said goodbye after 2 more seconds. Well, let's speed things up. 4th run, death from Magma World. 6th run, kill from Magma World, body right marshmallow. At this point, runs ended in 3 ways. Either died from 10 jellyfishes, purgatory, or from stage pickles. So, I had 3 options. A. Stop playing, or B. Get good. After my 23rd attempt, I finally unlocked Huntress. And 5th stage. Here I met my old friends, Elder Lemuria. I like Risk of Rain 2 teleport, where you decide where will you go before activation, but here you decide after. More than that, you can teleport to final boss at any stage that you want. After some more suffering, I finally got to final stage. Final stage is our crash ship from the beginning that contains lots of chests. But we can't unlock certain doors unless we find keycards. After 20 minutes of opening every chest, I entered the breach. Nothing will stop us from leaving this planet, right? Prudence is the final boss of Risk of Rain. He jumps around, sending flames in the ground and casting magic spells. In second stage, he spawns 2 giant worms that can be pretty dangerous. And in the last stage, spawns his shadow puppet. My first fight with him took 5 minutes of jumping all in one button and pressing use occasionally. I tried doing god runs, but I, in all cases, ended up dead. But with some mysterious help, I started to experience true Risk of Rain experience. I like Risk of Rain 2, where artifacts unlocked by entering secret code. Artifacts in Risk of Rain 1 can be found just chilling in these portals. There are a total of 10 artifacts, like 16 in Risk of Rain 2, where most artifacts are the same, but I will look at the new ones, or perhaps the old ones. Distortion. Lock a random skill every minute. Play once, died from losing ability to teleport, cried in the corner, never played with it again. Period. Characters and enemies move faster at low health. Only for a couple of stages, till you need crematory, fun is over. Origin. Imps invade every 10 minutes. Okay, to not make you suffer any longer with items, here is a quick tier list. After 100 years, I can say that first Risk of Rain is more difficult than the second one. Is it still fun? Absolutely, but same goes for the pain and suffering. Start of both games are similar. Try to gather as much items as you can while trying not to die. But if in Risk of Rain 2, in endgame we try to kill everything to not instantly die. Here we just have 10k HP and pray it won't die from our loading war.